Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is Joe here with Best Living, and today we are talking all things party planning. Planning parties is something that I truly love to do, and I get that trait from my mom, who is a party planning enthusiast. So everything from the decor to the tablescape to the invite list, I love all of the fine details that go into putting a party or an event together. And today I want to share with you 3 things that I think are important for hosting any event. One of the first things I recommend doing is thinking about the end. Thinking about the end of your event. What feeling are you wanting people to leave with? What type of experience are you wanting them to have? Is this event going to be something educational? Is it going to be something that is a party, so for fun? Is it going to be something that is more formal in nature? So once you understand the end product or the end result you're wanting to have of your event, it's easier to backtrack of planning it. So for an example, we're going to be featuring my daughter's Galentine's party for this case study. The primary feeling we want to leave with are the girls having fun, having a good time. So we're thinking whimsy, we're thinking laughter, we're thinking fun, we're thinking friendship. So keeping those things in mind is going to inform the items that I purchase, inform my menu selections, and also my guest list. The second tip, after we figured out the end goal or the end game of the feeling, the vibe, the energy we want to have, is now our prep list. What type of ambiance is going to feed into the end feeling that we're wanting to have? Do we need to rent a space? Is it going to be a big venue? Is it going to be a small venue? Can we do it at the house like we did today? And thinking about preparation is also about our decor as well as our location, as just mentioned. The decor, what time of day? Are we doing evening or afternoon? What type of food are we going to have? Is it going to be plated, heavy hors d'oeuvres, finger food? So for my daughter's Galentine's party, it's going to be midday, and we're having finger-friendly food. So pizza, chips, fruit, juice boxes, things of that sort. Those are really the key areas that I think about for preparation. Yes, we know we need to have a date. Yes, we know we have to have a budget. Those are kind of mainstays, but thinking about the experience and the vibe informs our preparation as far as the ambiance that we're trying to create, which is the physical lived out experience of the event. And then lastly, once we have our vibe check, which is the end, thinking about that first, we think about our preparation, the actual physical experience of the event or party. We are then going to think about the takeaway. And the takeaway is a party favor. Any good party has a grab and go at the end. So what are you going to physically impart with your guests once they leave your presence? It can be something simple. It can be a word of encouragement. It could be a prayer. It could be a tangible item. It could be a candle if you're at a wedding, anything like that. So a party favor is something that is going to continue to build upon the theme that can be useful to the person once they're out of your physical presence. So now that we have our 3 keys, our vibe check, our preparation or the physical experience, and then we have our takeaway, I'm going to share with you some details and behind the scenes of my daughter's Galentine's Girls' Day. Hello and welcome to party day. I am getting ready. As you all can see, we are 1 hour out from the start time of our party. So now is a good time to get myself together, adding on my jewelry for the day, do a quick face, and then go do our final touches to the house. Everything is cleaned and ready to go. So 3 or 2? 3 or 2? That feels like the ophthalmologist. We'll go 3. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, right? Holy Trinity. So food is done. We're having pizza, goldfish, applesauce, all that kind of stuff for the kiddies. So this morning we had ballet. No, we had tumbling. So my daughter had her tumbling class this morning. I went to the grocery store during that time to get some items for a little mini charcuterie board that I'm going to be putting together. Again, just in case people want to linger, but in case I need a nosh too. We have that. I have some Prosecco and some other items on chill, just in case. But it should be a fun day. I love hosting. I love having people over. My mom really is a master hostess. Y'all know her by now. And she really loves it. So I'm gonna show you the tablescape, show you our food. And I think I'm going to talk about too how I host parties. That can be helpful if you're a parent, or even if not. Knowing how to host a party is a life skill. Knowing how to have a good time and make people feel invited and welcome into your space is definitely a skill. And I'm not going to go to as far as saying it's extinct, but I do think in the day and age we live in, that gatherings are not as prominent as they used to be, just given like everyone feels connected via social media, which is good too. And I love a good virtual family. That's what we are. But you can never really take the place of going to someone's house or at a church function or just so many things. So I want to make sure I'm giving my daughter a similar experience to what I have, albeit not the same. The vibes, the energy. So let me know in the comments, how are you all celebrating Valentine's Day? This vlog will be up either the Sunday, I don't know when it'll go up, but it'll be up before Valentine's Day. So let me know what you're doing. Do you participate in Valentine's Day? We are a family that does participate in Valentine's Day. We normally cook at home for dinner because I may have shared this in a different video a couple years back in our Valentine's mukbang that I will link in the cards for you. Me and my husband started our relationship poor. Very much strapped for cash. So we could not afford, literally could not afford to go out to eat. So we would eat at home. I would buy the marked down meat, like I already told y'all. I would buy the marked down meat. I would set us a little menu and I would cook at home. If I can find the picture of us on our first married Valentine's, I'll try to find it. Again, we were so strapped for cash that we did not have a table and we had to eat on the floor. So do not despise humble beginnings. God is faithful. Trust me, I know. And he will do it on his own timetable, but he'll do it. So let me know in the comments how you celebrate your Valentine's Day with your family. I am going to finish getting ready and then I will meet you in our party space. Alrighty, here is our table. I am going to get our balloons ready. I don't know where I want to put them yet. Here's our table. Put you down. We have our little chargers, our lunch plate, and our dessert plate. Y'all have seen these cute little cups that I got from Target. And then I added some floral arrangements on the table. And then I need to hang up these real quickly. We have our little goodie bags. We have our napkins. And I need to set up our food station super quick. So let me do that now. Let's throw together a quick charcuterie board. I got some boar's head charcuterie meat. We're just going to arrange it on a cutting board. chocolates in there. So I don't have any cheese that I felt like buying, but I got this string cheese that I'm going to dice up real quick and add this to the tray. And then that way, even if no one eats it, my daughter likes it and my husband, and they can have it for later. And there is our super quick charcuterie board. Nothing fancy, but to the point. All right, everyone, here is the final look before our guests arrive. I hung up our little paper thingies, our Happy Valentine's banner. This is the girls' tablescape. We added down here some applesauce and goldfish, our cupcakes, and our little candy. We have our party favors. We're going to be doing a painting activity, so we have our little smocks they can take home. Super cute. I have a little nosh here with a little bit of Prosecco on chill. We have carbonated water and other beverages as well. So everyone should be okay. Oh, let me show you my final look. Here's my final look. I have on this red and pink cardigan from Target last season. It's a cute little heart with a red tank underneath. I have on some jeans and my house shoes. So we are ready. Kitchen is clean. I always get the little like jitters before the party starts, but house is clean. Little Miss is over there playing. So, I mean, the girls are gonna play, so just imagine that not there. And everything else is nice and clean, so. All right, y'all, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me. Let me know in the comments, what are your tips and your tricks to your party planning? I would love to know. Remember, we love sharing wisdom in our community. I really appreciate you all hanging in there. We're almost to 1,000, so whoop whoop for us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my internet family. And until next time, remember that you are seen, you are so incredibly loved and chosen of the Most High. And I will see you back here Sunday at 6 o'clock. Bye, y'all.